Sometimes I tell them that I have a pain in my back, so I can't play too wildly.
You sit down for many hours, and when standing up or move a bit, it starts hurting really, really bad.
It must be that I am unable to do the same as all of my friends. That must be the worst, as I feel a bit left out.
Sometimes when I am asked if I can play, I say no. Just want to go home and rest. Don't say that I have back pain. Just say I want to go home and rest.
Kids can experience pain. And in fact, recent research has shown that it's up to 31% of kids can experience pain in their lifetimes just in their neck alone. But we understand, kids are pretty good with pain. They bounce back, they get back up again, they keep on running. They've got that Wolverine factor. Or do they? A paper in 2007 looked at this and looked at prevalence rates of pain in children. And it actually started seeing a trend, an upward trend. As kids get older, the likelihood of them experiencing pain increased up until they were 18 years of age, at which point it actually matched that of an adult. But what does this tell us? This actually is telling us that pain as a child increases your risk of developing pain as an adult. And this was actually stated in a 2020 paper. The risk of adult pain is significantly increased when you experience pain as a child. But what are the consequences of children experiencing pain? What could actually happen? Well, this was a question asked by researchers in 2020, this year. They looked at 9 to 12-year-olds and asked them a bunch of questions. Firstly, they found out if they were in a bit of pain or not. A majority of children, they had experienced some mild to moderate discomfort or pain. And then they asked them, how does this impact on you? Well, the kids came back with a whole series of answers, but the common themes we're looking at here was they were getting impacted in that they couldn't play sport, they couldn't play with their friends. They were having difficulties with concentrating, difficulties falling asleep, they were getting frustrated, they were experiencing anxiety about what this pain could actually mean. Now, not all kids actually experienced this gamut of emotion that was going on. Some kids, even with moderate pain, I love busy street, always works well. Some kids, even with moderate pain, were able to just keep on going without any impact on their social or mental well-being. So what can we do? Well, first, we need to understand that kids experience and express pain in different ways to that of adults. So we need to be looking at asking questions in a way that is more suitable to a child compared to an adult. And secondly, we need to understand that back pain in childhood ages significantly increases the risk of developing pain as an adult. So we need to be checking these kids out. We need to be making sure things are working nicely. Get them assessed by their healthcare professional and make sure things are working well for them. Alternatively, you could always ask Dr. Christian.